Penguin Gambling live on YouTube. Decided kind of on a whim to go live at lunch today, so here I am. Hello, Amy Mead. Gambling Granny, I'll catch the replay. I have lunchtime going with the kids. Well, that sounds like fun. Not really, not to me. She's probably enjoying it, but she runs a daycare, and so I appreciate her popping in and saying hi beforehand. And the Gambler After Dark's been here, leaving some good luck wishes. We'll see if he shows back up, but I appreciate him popping in early. And yeah, so I have $100 worth of tickets to scratch today. Got Monster Mash, Jurassic Park, some Missouri Tetris tickets, $5 fat wallets, which will give one away because I always give one away when I'm live, and then 3 of the $10 $38 million spectacular tickets. So a few different flavors of tickets to scratch, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't think anyone's here yet, but I know people will come in. Well, hey, there's somebody. Hello, Kelly, Kelly Bob. Good to see you again. All right, I'm going to move my camera here. So I am going to start with these $2 Monster Mash tickets. And the odds on this $2 ticket are 1 in 4.04. To play this ticket, we are matching numbers. We have 3 winning numbers here. Go ahead and scratch those off. We've got 29, 2, and my 5, my lucky 5. And this is ticket 29, and we've got number 29 in play. So we're going to match numbers. If we find a ghost, we win the prize shown. If we find a jack-o'-lantern, we win 5 times the prize. 5 times the prize. Kelly says, hello. Let me know if you need more mods, please. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Yeah, these are fun tickets. There are 4 different designs, so we'll see all 4 of them here in a minute. Okay, so 29, 2, and 5. We got 22, 1, and 4. No matches there. Low Bros 56 Productions, hello. We got a 9, a 17, and a 27. No match. $10, $12, $24. $19 and $20. And in the last spot, we have $26. So no win there. That was Frankenstein. Now here's ticket 30, and we've got Dracula, or as somebody in a live said recently, they called him Count Scratchula, which is a pretty catchy name for him. This time we're looking for 18, 19, and 20. You know, and we scratched 19 and 20 in a row on that last ticket. 18, 19, 20. We got 29, 21, 1, and 13. Yes, happy Friday. Anybody have big plans for the weekend? 24, 2, and 6. We needed 2 on the last ticket. We're going to a couple of shows. We're going to a community theater production this evening of Alice in Wonderland. There's 17. Look, we need 18, 19, 20. Tomorrow we're going to go to a murder mystery dinner. Kind of looking forward to that. I have not done anything like that for many, many years, so that should be fun. Okay, no win with Count Scratchula. Hello, Amy Mead. Hey, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? This is the witchy version of the ticket. 20, 14, and yo 11. This ticket's gummy, and when you scratch, the dust does not move out of the way. I constantly have to keep moving it. Oop, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so. Okay, 20, see, like there, I gotta move it again. 26, 6, and 8, no matches. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better. One and 25. Don't forget to click that like button on the video. Helps me out. Appreciate that. 13 and 10. We're looking for 11 and 14. So we were one off on both of those. See? 3 and 12. Hey, Mrs. Penguin. Thank you for the good luck wish. She's at work, peeking in. Keeping me honest. 15 and 29. And the last one is Mrs. Penguin's 24, but it is not a match. 0 for 3 on the tickets. And this is the last version of the Monster Mash tickets. We got the Wolfman here. And he's got footprints. The witch had cauldrons. Yeah, the whatever you're scratching off is different on each ticket. And I'm just now noticing that. All right, 22, 25, and 20. Looking for the first win of the session. Thought we had it, but that's a 24, 1 away. 23, 1 away. Oh my goodness, 21. Look at this craziness. 3 20s, and they don't match the 3 20s that we have. Okay, let's keep going. 6, 8, 2, 3, 26. Got back into 20s, but it's still not a match. Grow a Garden Pro God. Hello, Grow a Garden. Thank you for watching the video, being here. 4 and 27, another losing 20. So we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 10 possible 20s. 14 and my 5. So we are not doing well on the Monster Mash. This is the last of the Monster Mash tickets I'm scratching today. See, this one is his hand, which is kind of cool. Roy the e-biker, hello, thank you for the good luck wishes. And City of Peace just popped in, thank you for the good wishes. Appreciate everybody spending a little bit of lunchtime with me. Lunchtime here in my time zone anyway. You guys could be anywhere in the world. It may not be lunchtime, but here in the Eastern time zone of America, it is lunchtime. 2, 11, and 18. This is our last chance at a monster win. 13 and 21, nope. 8 and 1, no match. Oh, there we go. Found the ghost. So that's an instant win of the prize. We'll come back, see if we can get any else winning on this ticket. 17 and 9, we want 18. 1923. Hello, Boo Boo. Thank you for the good luck. 22 and 24. And 4. All right. Well, Frankenstein, as unhappy as he looks, it did come through with a win for us here. The ghost is an instant win. No multiplier or anything. Hey, we got our money back on the ticket. And we're on the board with a $2 win. Make a note of that. All right, jackpot. Yeah, right? That wasn't really a jackpot, but it's a win. So now we're going to play, let's see, how many of these did I get? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, this one's stuck together. Oh no, there's 4 there. Okay, I thought I had 4. So we're going to play 4 Jurassic Park tickets, 68, 69, 70, and 71. There's the ticket number. It's a little out of focus. This ticket kind of does that. Up here in the bonus, we are looking for a dinosaur footprint to win the prize shown. Robert Dunn, hello. Mike, hello. Thank you, Robert, for the good luck. And thank you both for being here. All right, we found a key. Cherry. This ticket is so easy to scratch compared to that last ticket. So no bonus win there. Down here, we are matching numbers. If we find this logo, without the words, just that, that is a doubler. And if we find the T-Rex skull, which is shown down here in the legend, I mean, it's tiny, but we'll know it when we see it. That's a instant $25 win. So, Roy, the e-biker, says, giving you half my luck. I don't have any luck. All right. Well, any luck is good. So any luck you offer is good. So thank you. Jewel C, hello. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, and in my opinion, these numbers so much easier to read than what we were just looking at on Frank, which I'm going to pull back in. Those numbers, they're kind of cool in their own unique way, but when it comes to legibility, I like these right here on the Jurassic Park. Okay, so we got our numbers. Let's make some matches. 12 and 22. Not there. 37, 49. 25 and 13. 11 and 14. We've got 13, 14. We're getting closer to 15. 41 and 17. Right, Mike? Yeah, it is. It's supposed to get up to maybe 90 this weekend. We've been teased with this nice fall-like weather, and now it's... In fact, I should have mowed my yard early in the week. That's what I have to do when I'm done scratching tickets here. And I'm like, dang it, why did I wait? Now it's hot out. 6 and 45. We're looking for 43, 44. Kelly says it's in the mid-70s there. It's not been bad overnight. Like, we opened the windows last night to cool the house down. 18 and 24. But yeah, it's going to be in the high 80s every day for the next few days. 34 and 40. And we end on this ticket with 3 and 26. No win. Moving on to ticket 69. We got a key, cherry, and a ring. So no bonus win. Our winning numbers on this ticket, 38, 25, 28, 1, and 10. 7 and 17. Not there. 2 and 10. Hey, 10. 10 is a winner. Thank you, City of Peace, for the positive energy. Appreciate it. Okay, we got a match on 10. Let's keep going. 41 and 47. 8 and 34. There's my 5. No good this time. 33. 16 and 25. 25 is a match. Thank you, Amy, and hello, J Beans. 25 was a match, so we're going to mark that. 2 matches on the ticket. we find any more. 20 and 21. Hey, Patty. Good to see you. 4 and 32. No. Mr. P.O., I can't remember which way it is, I'm sorry. But hello, and thank you for the good luck wishes. 3 and 26. 43. And 19. All right, so we have two matches, 10 and 25. We got a $5 win there, and then on number 25, another 5. So a double up on that ticket. All right, $10 win. Again, I'm going to write that down so I remember at the end. All right, we've scratched 2. We've got 2 more of these, and then we'll move on to the Tetris tickets out of Missouri. Again, looking for a footprint here. We found a diamond, a key, and a ring. Hello, everything in one. Says, hi, I'm back. I'm glad. Appreciate you being here. Winning numbers. 19, 12, 23, 31, and 35. 7 and 29, not there. 46 and 11. 4 and 22, we want 23. J Beans just says, there's my 23. Let's find it down here. The double ups, 33 and 44. Oh, Patty's in line at the pharmacy with 6 people in front of you. Oh, I feel your pain. 10 and 37. There's my 5. 9 and 5, but nothing matches. Crossed by name. Hello. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everyone here, and folks just coming in. If you would click that thumbs up button, whether you click it if you're watching on your computer or double tap your screen or whatever, or maybe have to close the chat and come back, do appreciate if you click the like if you can. 34, and it's Mirror Brother 43, but neither one's up there. 1 and 41. Liz Montgomery, hello. We're ending with 15 and 42, so no win there. All right, last of the Jurassic Parks, number 71. Can we get a bonus win? No. No. And no. Crossed by name, I have several left to scratch. I have, yeah, like probably another 10 tickets, including 4 Tetris tickets, which take a little bit longer than other ones. And thank you, Lotus Lane Larson, for wishing the luck and saying and speaking up in here. Appreciate. Liz says, I'm new, just thought I'd watch for a minute. Well, welcome. Yeah. Maybe you'll watch for more than a minute. We're going to give away a ticket to somebody here in chat. After we do the Tetris tickets, which are next. So last Jurassic Park ticket, we're going to scratch 4 Tetris. Then we're going to give away a $5 ticket to somebody in chat. I will scratch it live and see if you win. 10 and 23. So that's a good reason to stick around. And also to subscribe and be notified whenever I go live, because I do that every time I go live. I'll give away a ticket. 2 and 39. Nope. $25 and 47. Nope. $15 and 34. 30 and 40. We're looking for 41. 4 and 20. Isn't that 4 and 20 blackbirds? Like a little rhyme or something. 4 and 20 blackbirds. I feel like it has something to do with pie. Can't remember. 27 and 38. We want 28. 37? No. So 27, 38, 37, all kind of similar. The one oddball out is 28, the one we're looking for. 26. 43. And Uno. All right, so we scratched 5 monster tickets and found a winner. We scratched 4 Jurassic Parks and found a winner. And now we are going to play Tetris. I'm in Indiana. I'm in Indiana, but I was in Missouri, so I picked up these Tetris tickets. So, oh, Lotus, sorry to hear that you're dealing with a puppy at the vet. Hope everything turns out good. City of Peace, are you splitting the winnings or the winner gets 300? So the first 50 goes to the winner. Anything over 50 is a split with me with a maximum of 300 going to the winner. So, and I'll go over that again when we get there. So, yeah, and Lotus, I really do hope your dog is better. Could not stand up this morning. That would worry me too. Okay, so Tetris. Like I said, this is out of Missouri, and we have what they call tetraminos up here. 12 of them, I think, yeah. And we're going to scratch one off, and we see that it is that shape in that position, and they also tell you that it is C2. And then we look down here on the grid, and we find where C2 is. So here it is right here, and we scratch the entire C2 block off, and we make sure there aren't any more, because like if you notice D1, there's several of those on here when we get there, if we get there. And the object is to clear an entire row. So if we get A3, A4, A1, and C4, then we'll win row 11 and we'll scratch off that prize. So it seems a little confusing at first, but it's really not bad. Okay, so now we're looking for C3, which is down here. And I think in my experience, there's always at least one of the bricks to scratch off. Like if we see 3, it's always going to be at least one down here. But I think that was the only C3. So moving on, now we're looking for D2. So here's one right here. Scratch all that off. And there's one in row 1 as well. Or yeah, row 1. D2. So scratch that off. Selena Hellman, hello. Crossed by name, that's a complicated ticket. It is, but it's not as bad as it seems. And Liz, you can win up to 12 times. If you clear an entire row by scratching off everything in that row, you win that prize. So I thought it was kind of complicated, and it's a little more complicated than your normal like number match ticket. But once you start playing it, it's kind of fun. So we have A4 right here. Just going to scratch that off. And that's the only A4 that I see. So like on row 12 up here, if we get a C4 and an A3, then that entire row will be clear and we'll win that prize. So thank you, Selena, for the good luck wish and big wins. G2. G2 is green because each color, like all the G's are greens, the D's are blue. So I kind of figured that out first to then look for them. So the G's are green. I see 2 G2s, one here and one here. So we scratch this entire Tetris block. And we do the same thing here. And move on to the next one, which is C1. It's over here. So the ultimate objective is to scratch everything on here and win all 12 prizes. That would be really awesome. Yes, cross by name, I agree. If they would print these in color up here, it would make it just a little bit easier. Okay, so we got C1. And we're looking for F2. The F's are the red. It's right here, F2. And that was the only one of those. D1s, we have 3 of those. That's good. That one, this one, and the one over here. Coming along. E1, we have a bunch of those. That's that yellow block, the yellow square. So we have 4 E1s here. There's one. Hey, this gives us row 1 is already complete, isn't it? We got D1, C3, D2, and E1. So we have got a winner on row 1. So this is a winning ticket. So that's exciting. All this scratch work is going to pay off. All right, E1. Oh, 2 more D1s. Thank you, J Beans. Yeah, I was only seeing the ones on the outer edges, so thank you. This is like playing like a crossword or bingo or those. It's good to play in live so you have help. Okay. And we got all the E1s scratched. A1. A1 is here. And here. And here's another one. Nice. Do we have, I'm going to clean the card off a little bit. I'm not sure if we have any other wins yet. You can tell me. You guys will see it. Hey, Junebug77. Good to see you. All right. F1 here. And I think that's the only F1. Okay, so we got a win in. Well, I try and look at what do I need, but there's several that we need. So we're just going to see. Liz says row 5, 1, and then she said never mind because, yeah, we're missing the A2. It's tough to tell sometimes. Hey, but look, there's A2, so that is going to give us that win, I believe. A2. You were the psychic, right? Okay, I'm going to shake the ticket off. Just kind of clean it up a little bit so we can see it better. Okay, so row 12 still has something to scratch. Row 11, same, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But 5 is a win, and then 4, 3, 2, and row 1. So I see rows 1 and 5 as winners. So row 1 has a $5 win. 2, 3, 4, 5. Row 5. Also a $5 win. So another double up on a $5 ticket. So that's how Tetris works. Let's see, where are my winners? It's the short pile. I think I've got them confused. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So that's Tetris, and I'm going to play another one here. Everything in one on that particular ticket. It was a $5 ticket, and we won 10. So we made $5 on that ticket. Another fresh Tetris ticket here. We're looking for A3. A's are orange. We have one A3. Right there. I think that's that's the only A3 I see. All right, Patty's moving up in the world. She's almost to the pharmacy counter. B4. B's are purpley. We have one B4. All right. Yep, I think that's the only one of those. Now we're looking for A1. I see one of those. Any Tetris players here? Kind of an old game. I loved playing Tetris. Flip A1 around. Now we're looking for A2. Boy, it sure would get stressful playing this game as the grid would fill up and they'd fall faster and faster. Let's see. Michelle says, can you zoom out a little bit? Oh, she says, never mind. I was going to say, yeah, I've been pretty good in the frame. So Lotus Lane used to play on the Game Boy. Yep, I remember that. I played it on, let's see, Nintendo 64, I think. Okay, we got the A2. Now we're looking for C2. C's are purple. We have one C2. There. C3. Still with the purple. We just have one C3. Cross by name says, I think I had the hang of it now. You have some interesting cards over there. Yeah, and this is a Missouri ticket. I'm Indiana, so I'm usually scratching Indiana tickets, but I was in St. Louis over the weekend and picked up some of these. So B1. I see B1 right here. B1. All right, there's D1, the one that shows up in a lot of places, which is good. So we got D1 here. Somebody in chat mentioned that, I think. Everything in one, yeah. It says if you would get D1, it would help. So we did, yay. Hey, Scratch Party with Courtney, good to see you. D1 over here. And we got one here. They are just stuck in everywhere. That was an easier piece to stick when you played this game anyway. You didn't have to think about any bends in it or anything and how it would land. And a D1 here. All right, I'm gonna get my vacuum. Time to clean this up a little bit. I don't know why I didn't think to do that earlier. All right, 4 tetraminos, I don't know how you say that. Tetraminos to go. C1. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's down here in the corner. There we go, C1. F2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 F2s. Here's an F2. We got one here. Got 2 stacked, kind of stacked right here. And one over here. I think that's all the F2s. Everything in one says F1 would help, or then they said, oh, they meant F2, which is the one we just got. So I think you can win 12 times. There's 12 prizes. I don't know that the ticket says specifically. Let me see if it says on the back. But since there's 12 prizes, I'm sure you can win up to 12 times. B3. We just have one B3 right here. Got that. So do we have any wins yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, there's still something on every row. Okay, B2. The only B2 we're getting is right here. But I think that gives us a win on row 3, right? Row 3, cleared, 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 cleared. Yeah, row 3 is a winner. So we got 2 in a row winners. So row 3, $5 winner. All right. Good deal. Now those take a while, and so I have 2 more of those, but I'm going to set them aside because I want to move on. So now it's time for a giveaway. So I'm going to give away 1 of these 4 $5 tickets. And the way this works is the rules are that you have to be 18 or older to win. This is not affiliated with anybody, not with YouTube, not with the lottery, nobody. One person in here is going to win a ticket, and if it wins, the first $50 is yours. I will pay you electronically, Venmo, Cash App, that. If it wins more than 50, we split the win 50-50, up to your maximum win of $300. If the ticket wins more than $600, which for the record, I've never scratched a ticket that won more than $600, but if it does, your maximum win is still just the $300. So the way you win, everybody gets to guess a number, 1 guess per person. Guess a number between 1 and 1,000. And then the closest without going over will get to pick a ticket and see what it wins. Hello, Jose, and hello, Joanne. Let's just get those guesses in, 1 per person. I used a random number generator before this video started to come up with the winning number. No, everything in one. You really even shouldn't be in here if you're not 18, since we're doing the gambling content, so. I see a lot of guesses. Good. Let's see. Has Amy put up the starts? But Amy, you haven't guessed yet. Make sure you get your guess in before you put the stops up. There you are. You got your guess in. All right. A lot of people in here. A lot of guesses. That's good. As you're waiting for the results, if you'd click that thumbs up button, that would be awesome. We have 47 people in chat and 30 thumbs ups. So I'd like to get those thumbs ups to 50 before we're done today. So, okay, the guesses are slowing down. I'm going to count it down 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Dennis squeaked one in. Amy has put up the stops. All right. Roland, you had already made a guess. It's 1 guess per person, Roland. So please, you actually guessed a couple times. Please, I'm going to go with your first. Don't worry about deleting them, but I see your first guess as 777. So that's your guess. Your other numbers don't count. And Dennis, your first guess, because sometimes they come in a different order than you might see them on your screen, but I see your guess at 375. So that's the number we're going with for you. So, okay, so the winning number I have on the back of this ticket is number 88. So it was a low one today. Let's see. Owen guessed low at 2, but then Michelle at 16, Patty loves Stitch at 25. Anybody else between 25 and 88? I don't believe so. Amy concurs. It is Patty loves Stitch is the winner. So, get rid of my post-its here. There are 4 tickets to choose from, Patty. Congratulations on winning, by the way. We have ticket numbers 20, 21, 22, or 23. Which one would you like? Wait and see which one she picks. She's going with ticket number 20. So I'll lay the others aside, show this is ticket 20. It has not been scratched yet. And playing this game, this is the newest $5 ticket from the Indiana Hoosier Lottery. And in the bonus area, we're looking for a money bag. That's what Patty wants to see right here. That's a $50 win. That would all go to her. We want a money bag. But alas, it is Bill's. So we're going to have to play it the other way. And, oh, Kelly, sorry. She didn't see the thing about guessing, but okay, so we're going to match numbers. Our winning numbers on this ticket are 36, 28, 40, 31, and 8. So we can obviously match numbers for wins. There is sometimes a fat wallet symbol on these tickets, which is an instant win. And then there is a 2X symbol. And Jay Beans was like, let's get a 2X. So let's see what we can find here. Hope we find a good win. 4 and 35. One away. $27 and 38. We want 28. We had a mess like that a while ago where we had numbers that looked like the winning numbers. It was those same ones. 15 and 33. Nope. $21 and 37. So we've hit both sides of 36. Still looking for 36. $14 and 47. $25 and 43. $31 and 40. Hey, 31. We got a winner, Patty. Take a peek at the chat here. Lotus says, 2 days before my dad's birthday, Patty. He would have been 61 this year. Happy almost birthday to you. People cheering for Patty, and yep, we got a winner. Let's see it. Let's keep going. $10 and 24. 10 and 24. $26 and 50. There's my 5 and a 17. Those don't pay. And in the last row, 30 and 45. Nope. $18.19 and 34. All right, we matched for Patty on 31. There's the 31. Here's the 31. What did she win? She got $5. All right, congratulations, Patty. That is yours. $5 for Patty. I'm going to make a note of that. 5 to Patty. And yeah, J Beans would have been nice to get 100 or something, but yeah. But we found a winner, and that's cool because a lot of times on these giveaways, I mean, because like it's the lottery in general, I don't even scratch a winner. So I'm glad to have scratched a winner. Patty, if you just send me an email with your Cash App or whatever payment thing you use. Jay Bean says get a membership with it. But no, this is your money. And yeah, just email me. Yeah, penguingambling@gmail.com. And again, congratulations. Thanks to everyone who played. And again, every time I go live, I do a giveaway. And she won 5. That could have been a 50. A couple lives ago, I gave away one of these tickets, and one of them that wasn't picked was actually a $50 winner. So the person came close to winning 50. All right, back to scratching for me. I have 3 more of these and then 3 $10 tickets. Look at the 30s, 39, 34, 31, 30, and then the 20. So if it's not a 20 or literally a 20 or anything in the 30s, we know it's not a winner. 20, oh, 2X. That's pretty. I don't think I've seen the 2X on this ticket yet. So cool. Thank you, City of Peace. They say keep your positive energy flowing for big wins. And hello to Thomas Anderson. Hello, Charles. Thank you for being here. Charles says cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, 2X. That is exciting. Because like I said, I don't think I have seen that on this ticket. 17 and 23. But we know 41's not up there. Nor is 3 or 47, because we're looking for 20 and anything in the 30s. And of course, symbols like that beautiful 2X. Ooh, 28. No, we need 20. Come on, where are the 30s? Nope and nope. Yeah, another 2X? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? All numbers we know are not up there because we're looking for 30s and then the number 20. And I don't think we scratched off a single 30 down here. But that's okay because we got the 2X. And here's a 30. 36, not a match. 26, not there. All right, what do we have behind the 2X? 5 makes it 10. All right. And again, I've lost track of where my winners go versus my losers. But anyway, whoops, don't want to do that. Make a note. All right. Ticket number 23. So we've scratched 2 of these and had 2 winners. Let's keep that going. Not a money bag, so not a bonus win. 13, 6, 36, 29, and 39. I'm going to hit them 3 at a time because this live's going a little longer than I thought it would. 14, 7, and 17. Nope. I got to go mow the yard. That's no fun. I'd much rather scratch lottery tickets. 5, 9, and 44. Nope. $23, 30, and 48. $10, 4, 49. $10, 4, 49. Nope. Mrs. Penguin's 24. I know it's not up there because it would have stood out to me. 21 and 41. Nope. 11, 34, and 26. 27, 28, and 40. 27, 28, 40. One off. 43. Oh, I missed. Almost missed those. 19, and then the last two, 8. That's what I get for changing my routine. 8 and 18. Okay, not a win. Last of the fat wallets for today. Slots and Lotto stopped in to give you a like and wish you lots of luck. Thank you so much, Slots and Lotto. Appreciate that. Roland says 3s, 6s, and 9s are good luck. VC says my son mows our yard. Good, that's awesome. Our kids are grown and gone, so it's fallen back to us. Kelly loves the smell of fresh cut grass. I used to, but now it just makes me sneeze, so not as much a fan. But we have our yard isn't bad. It'll just take me half hour-ish to mow. We have a small tractor. It's a small yard. It's really almost, we could, like our neighbors have similar size lots and they push mow. We moved here from a house that had a bigger yard, and so we had a tractor, and so we still use the tractor for this, but it's kind of overkill. But we don't own a push mower, so we just use the tractor. And it's easier. It's nice just to ride. 16 and 34. No. Charles has to lay on his side and use a pair of scissors. Well, that sounds like a really awful way to mow a yard. BL Outdoors says 22 is their lucky number. Somebody's in here giving unsolicited financial advice. 7 and 35. 30 and 31. 6 and 41, one off. It's 40. 17 and 27. Nope, exactly, J Beans. Let's get that 2x. Charles says it's an acre. Well, that would be a lot of laying on your side and cutting with scissors. 9 and 19. Phase Boogeymen. They're Boogeymen today. No match. 28 and 39. We want 40. 3 and 45. Mrs. Penguin's 24 again. And 38. We want 37. Last row, we have 43 and 48. Not the 40s we're looking for. 36 is one off. 50 is one off. One off, one off, one off. And 44, no win. Okay. So far, this has become actually a $90 session, and we have won 1, 2, 3, $42. Yep, 42 out of 90, not bad. And we have 3 $10 tickets to scratch. So on this game in the bonus area, this is I have tickets 13, 14, and 15, and the odds on this game are 1 in 3.89. Scratch these 3, then we're done. And about at an hour, which is what I wanted to do. So I did not do 2 Tetris tickets because they do take longer. So next time I go live, I'll finish up the Tetris tickets I have and with those 2. And that'll probably be Wednesday, barring something like this where I'm like, hey, I have time. I'm going to go live. So my next planned live is next Wednesday at probably 9 or 9:30 Eastern. It's not showing up on YouTube yet. I haven't scheduled it, but you guys are the first to know. It'll be Wednesday at 9 or 9:30 Eastern, so watch for that. Hey, looky there. We're looking for the word win, and we found it in that bonus spot. All right. Okay, great, Patty. I will look at that after this video, and then I'll pay it like this afternoon sometimes, before or after I mow. We'll see. But I will get that to you. Okay, so we have a win on this ticket. I haven't seen the word win up there for some time, so that's a nice thing to see. Now down here we are matching numbers, and there's also a 2x, and then there's a money bag, which is a $50 instant win. J Bean says that they called it, which I think you called 2x, but you know, you called that we were going to get a win, so that's cool. Hello, Rosebud. J Beans is rooting for a claimer. I think we're all. Oh, you said wins. Okay, I'm with you. Yep. And we got one, and literally the word win. So yeah, claimer, that would be amazing. Since I was just talking about the fact that I've never scratched a ticket. Actually, my biggest scratch win has been 500. So yeah, still looking for that first claimer. $10 and 46. We want 11, not 10. 38 and 69. 6 and 74. Not yet. Okay, so we're at 40 likes. Can we get it to 50? If you haven't clicked like, please do so. 7 and 44. 49 and 60. 49 is one off the 50 that we want. 71 and 47. Oh, okay. So the chat on my phone froze, but it froze a long time ago. I'm watching the chat on my computer, so thankfully I have it up on my computer because I just look down at my phone and the last thing I see is Liz saying, "I'm new, just thought I'd watch for a minute." And I'm like, dang, that was like 20 minutes ago. Okay, 30 and 65. I think I saw somebody pulling for number 50. Did I see that or did I make that up? Well, J Bean says 100. Let this be a claimer. Oh, and J Bean says let's get it to 50. Yeah, that's where I saw 50. So we're at 43. We're getting there. Ooh, looky there. So we have a bonus win and a 2x, which is what J Beans was really calling for. So looky there. That's a pretty sight. How about a number match on 17? 17, no. 55 and 66, we're looking for 67 and 68. 45 and 73. Right, Amy? Lucky 13, ticket number 13, hopefully. Hoping for a big winner. 37 and 58. Nope. 61. Nope. 16 and 15. All right, which do we scratch first, the 2x or the bonus win? What do you think? I know there's a delay, so I'm just gonna do. J Bean says the bonus. That's what I was thinking. Okay, let's see what the bonus win is. This is a $10 ticket for reference. 10. Okay, I mean, that's all right. That's good. So what's the 2x going to be? I don't know. I don't know what all prize levels are on here. It's going to be, this is going to be at least 20. It's a $10 ticket in Indiana. This will be at least a 10 under here. So, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it's a 20 for a $50 win. I think that's a realistic hope. It's not going to be 45 and be 90 and give us a $100 win. So let's see. Oh, it's a 20, so it's a $30 winner, ticket winner, 30 bucks. And that's good. I'm going to ring the bell again. I'm happy with that. It's been a while since I've seen the 2X on this ticket or the bonus win, so two symbols on the same ticket is really awesome. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, two more of those to scratch. This is ticket 14. Looking for that word, win again. Got the army car, the pig, and a save. Right, BL Outdoors? That's what I'm hoping. Back to back. 31, 35, 15, 67, 40, 19, and 10. $45 and $69. Not there. Ooh, a win all? Yeah, that would be amazing. BL Outdoors wants to see a claimer. I do too. And it'd be really cool to do it live on YouTube. Not gonna lie, that would just be amazing. $8 and $58. We don't have any 8s up there. $46 and $55. $57 and $71. We're up to 46 likes, just 4 more to be at 50. 4 and 13. 16's one off. 59, no 50s. 66 is one off, and 74, we have no 70s. No 70s, just covered that. Yo, 11, we want 10. 37 and 43, nope. 48 likes, we're almost there. Exactly, J Beans. 17 and 60, nope. 61, no. 68, took a jump, but now we're one off. 67 and 50, so no win there. All right, last ticket of the session, ticket number 15. And J Bean says we just need one more for the likes to hit 50. Interesting, I show we're at 48, but we're at 48 or 49. Close, so hit the bottle cap necklace, a key, and a bank. Move down here. Winning numbers 44, 60, 69, 5, 68, 70, and 33. All right, my 5's up there. I got to take a quick drink of water. And yeah, 50 likes. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. Really appreciate it. We got it to 50. That's amazing. Had to wet my whistle. Hey, Patty Love Stitch, thanks for being here, and I will get in touch with you after this to get you your winnings. Hello to the Gambler After Dark. Good to see you. J Bean says the 69 up there on the top. Been on both tickets. Has it? It was... I'll take your word for it. It was on the first ticket in the play area. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was in the play area on both of the last tickets. All right, here we go. And yeah, 69 is also my birth year. Other people notice that number for other reasons, but I also notice it for my birth year, right there next to my 5. So, okay, 63 and 73. Who wanted 5, we got 55. 7 and 55, No match. We have 33 and 44, but no 55. 8 and 65. 58 and 75. 47 and 64. 'Those fives are teasing. It's not a 5, it's a 51 and a 57. I came at it the other way, so I wasn't teased. 54 and 67. 4, one away from 5, and 39, not there. 13 and 66. Again, we're looking for 33 and 44, not 66. 49, 59. We're looking for what? 69. Okay, last row, last ticket. What are we playing for? 2 shots at $500,000. Yes, please. And I only want one of them. I don't even want both of them. You can't get both of them. The $500,000 is the top prize on here. 18. No. So it's all going to happen right here. 16. Well, nope. No $500,000 today. All right. $250. 74. Nope. $100. 71. We want 70. So for $10, what's this look like? Maybe it's a single digit. Oh, so maybe it's a 5. No, it's a 9. All right, so no win there. But we had wins. I've lost track of them because I didn't keep my piles straight. But I can tell you that we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 72, I think. 22, 37. We won 72 out of 90 spent on this session. So not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Hello, William Billy Hendricks. Good to see you. You got here just as we're wrapping up. But thank you anyway for popping in and saying hi. And you can go ahead and click that like button. Hint, hint. But hey, yeah, 54 likes is awesome. And it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Again, make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications on because I'm going to give away a ticket every time I go live. So yeah, 72 back out of 90. I'm super happy with that. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, great weekend. Stay safe. And until next time, I'm wishing you nothing but blue skies and green lights.